Well, Maisie and I are at the park. We came to our little park in Ridgeland where they were doing all the construction today, and we're going to take a walk, and I want you to see this really pretty tree. The foliage this year has been unusually beautiful and bright. So Maisie and I are at the park. This is the first time we've done a video outside, so we're going to see how it goes. It's really chilly. The wind is blowing. It's about 57 degrees and it's about 4:30 in the afternoon. And Maisie was over checking out the garbage can. But anyway, it is cold. Welcome back. This is Retired Happy, and I'm Retired Happy friend Carolyn from Mississippi. So we take you and we share all of our retirement journey with you. Different things, whatever's happening today in my neighborhood and at my house is what we do. So today we're outside, it's cold. I'm going to share with you all of the fall decorations around in our area. And my thankful for today is thankful for weather changes. You know, this is something that we kind of take for granted, but I'm thankful that God made the seasons of the year and the time changes in the year, and we can enjoy warm weather. And she is eating acorns. I have never seen this dog eat acorns before, but that's what she's crunching on. But anyway, Maisie, quit. You give you a stomach ache. So I am thankful for the seasons of the year, for the times, for the night and the day, for spring, summer, winter, fall. And now we're transitioning from very warm weather to really nice weather where we can be outside and enjoying being outside, to cold weather where we have to have our heater on and wear extra clothes to stay warm. So as I say before, nothing stays the same very long. Everything is constantly changing. So my thankful for today is the seasons of the year. Now the good word today, we are still in James at church today, and our pastor was preaching and talking on James chapter 3, the end of chapter 3 and into chapter 4, into down to verse 17. So the main thing that I want to share today is his message on chapter 3, and it's about the tongue, about our words and how we use our tongue. Our tongue can be used for good and it can be used for evil. Our words can lift us up, they can tear us down. Our words can affirm, they can demean. So the word was, the tongue is the one thing that no man can tame the tongue. So we have to be careful and conscious, because we can use our tongue in destructive, hurtful, mean ways. And we can also use it to uplift and encourage. So read James chapter 3 and read what he says about the tongue. And that's a challenge for all of us, to be conscious of how we use our tongue and our words that we say. So stay tuned all the way through. Some of my photography on the fall decorations is not the best, because I was having to stop and I was driving while I was taking it. But there are just so many creative fall decorations around our town that I wanted to share it with you. So I hope you enjoy it. Forgive the poor quality on some of the pictures, but this is an amateur creator trying to share with you what's going on in my world. And today we had a lot going on. We had what they call the folk festival going on downtown, and that was down in the main part of the Metro Jackson area. We also were finishing up with Mistletoe Market this weekend. So from now on, there's going to be something all the time. We'll have Christmas parades starting and all kinds of Christmas events. So it's time to get in the celebrating, the holiday mode, get ready for Thanksgiving coming up. And I hope you enjoy this little video. And let me know in your comments what you think. Which one was your favorite fall decoration? And let me know if you have any ideas on things you would like to do getting ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I have a few ideas on things that I want to share with you on making and getting ready for to have little Christmas happies handy, because we always have an unexpected event or a neighbor or a party or a get-together that we want to take a special card or a special little happy to somebody. So I have some ideas on that. I don't know if you can hear Maisie whining or not. She's ready to go walk. And then Thursday I'll be sharing, I'm going to make bread this week. I'm out of bread, so I have to make bread. And I'm also going to make some dried beans in my crock pot, and I'll have dried beans and ham, and that's going to be a good dish. I'll either start it in the crock pot either tomorrow or Tuesday, because Tuesday's going to be our coldest day, and then Tuesday night we'll get down to, they're saying, about 27, so it'll probably be Tuesday all day. I'll have my crock pot going, making some beans. I've heard some people call it bean soup or bean stew, but we just call it beans, cornbread, and it's going to be good. So I hope you enjoy today. Let me know what you're doing in your area and what the weather's like. I heard from Canada last week on the weather in Canada. I got a comment from Peru, and it's springtime in Peru. So it depends on what part of the country and what part of the world you live in on what your weather's like today. So I hope you enjoy this. Have a good week, and I'll see you on Thursday. I'm going to show you this area. This is what I was showing you. Been showing you since back in the summer, and I didn't know what they were doing, but today is the first time we've been out here in a few weeks, and they have picnic tables and benches, walkways, some new bridges they've just put in. So this is going to be developing into a very nice area, and I'll keep you posted as it continues to develop. And Maisie and I are on our way to go check on the fall decorations all around our neighborhood and community, because this is getting toward the second weekend in November, and the fall decorations won't be up much longer. So soon they'll be coming down, and Christmas tree, snowman, Santa Claus will be taking their place. So I hope you enjoy this little Saturday out on the road exploring today. Amazing. See, we're out on the road exploring on this Saturday. The weather's beautiful, and we're going to enjoy being outside. And here's my Kroger. This is Saturday afternoon, and I've got to run in and get a gallon of milk. So Maisie's going to wait in the car while I run in real quick. And look at the beautiful trees. I think those are hickory trees, and they are so pretty in the fall. That's a hickory tree right in front of us. I was hoping I would find a tallow tree, which I think that's a tallow tree right over the top of that car. They get a vibrant red in the fall, and the sweet gum trees are red and orange and yellow and almost every color in the rainbow. The sun came out while I was in Kroger getting my milk, and now the trees are just looking so much more vibrant. Beautiful. So there are not very many people in shopping today, and I think part of the reason is that we have Mistletoe Market going on downtown. It's at the Trade Mart, and that is the super big Christmas extravaganza shopping for the year. And then we also have going on downtown Jackson is the Folk Festival. And that is similar to what we used to have, and it was called Jubilee Jam. But they have music of every genre, dancers, music. Some of the streets downtown are blocked off. So there are a lot of activities, and I'm so glad everybody's out enjoying the weather today and all the activities, because tomorrow is going to be a different story. It's going to be windy and cold. So I hope you enjoyed this little trip and this little tour of fall in our part of the world. This is a very unusual little subdivision in Madison, so I'm going to drive you through here and we'll just take a look. Now, I'm not sure whether this is an actual residence house or whether it's the clubhouse, but it's beautiful and it is right in downtown, the historic part of Madison. And these are all residential homes. And as you can see, they are very close together. So it's like zero lot line. And it is close enough into the restaurants and close enough into downtown that it's within walking distance with a lot of the offices, shops, restaurants. So this little part of Madison is really building and developing. And there's a new one being built. So let's drive on around here and take a look at some more of these houses. That one's pretty. I would say a ballerina lives there. In fact, I wonder if it's Kathy Thibodeau, who is the director and the founder of Ballet Magnificat here in Mississippi. But aren't these nice? These are really pretty. Some of them already have their Christmas decorations up. This is one of the elementary schools in the area. And this is right down the street from those houses we were just looking at. This is the Madison Court and the Madison Police Department. So this is just right around the corner from the school and the houses. So all of this is just within walking distance. You could almost throw a rock and hit any one of them. I'm not sure what a lot of these stores are. That's Elizabeth Clare and Green. And some more stores right in here. And this is right on the other side of the fence from the court and the police station. And this is a really nice restaurant. This is Half Shell Worcester House. And right on that side are all those big pretty houses that I showed you as we came in. So all of this is just really developing. What are you doing, Maisie? Huh? What are you doing? You gonna lay in the sun? Huh? You gonna lay in the sun?